Here we go. Well, we're on now. Go ahead, take it over. Hey, this is Safery Jack here, your friend Safery Jack here once again at Doughnut. This is a Monday night. Things are pretty dead, but normally this is one donut shop here in Portland that's really packed. That when the tourists come in, you're waiting about an hour and 20 minutes for a donut. So I'm hoping, give it a few more minutes, I can get a hold of this guy, Aaron. He's one of the guys, awesome worker for Trey, you know, working, keeping these donuts pumped while he's wherever he is tonight. And we're back. Anyway, so I'm going to try to ask him about the donut eating challenge. And
so what's the address kind of here, like Burnside and...
It's, they're located right, well, they're close to Burnside, right across from Dante's, where Safery Jack tonight did the video Karaoke From Hell.
Nice.
Tonight. Even though I hear that Trey's on vacation right now.
Well, where is he at?
I guess he's in Costa Rica.
Nice.
But I can see with all the business he's been, with the success he's been doing.
Yep.
Hell, you know, it's a well-earned vacation. As we know, I think good things always do come in pink boxes.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the pink box.
And yeah, so hopefully as I'm waiting on...
So this is like the new challenge. This is like Trey's challenge to the world.
I'm ready to do Trey's challenge. I have done an opportunity where I was in Trey's karaoke band. Right. Karaoke From Hell. Woohoo! Yeah!
You still got the adrenaline rush from that.
Oh, yeah. Even though I could have done better on my song, I was, you know, I had to have that guy do, but I'd say I did really good. I put heart and soul into it.
So, Trey's challenge is like a minute and 20 seconds to do this donut that's like equivalent to 6 chocolate donuts, right?
Yeah. And if I could do that triple bypass burger at Renner's, this donut should be no problem.
Right.
As long as I can be motivated by the mud cheese. Oh, and let's not also forget, they also have the, what was that, the 420 maple bar, which I have not tried yet, but I'm more tempted to, which I will, I'm pretty sure Aaron's got some in, hopefully when he's done with this customer. But yeah, and then we look here in the kitchen, we've always got people back here 24/7 just pumping donuts all day and all night long for all you tourists that come here to PDX.
Now I know you're old school rock star Zubom, and
yes, I am.
You've been rolling as long as I have, but remember back in the day when we used to pop in the hole-in-the-wall door?
Oh, this was like our spot.
Oh, yeah.
And this was like our every Sunday night tradition.
Way before they became famous.
When we were,
ghetto, chased by the cops, and we were like little terrorists. Yeah.
But, well, we won't go, I won't say any names, but there's a few people I knew who fucked that up, but we won't go there.
Bob?
Yeah. But other than that, Trey is an awesome person. I mean,
gotta agree.
As you see those boots up there, those are a memorial of a homeless guy I knew named Norm. Good guy, you know. We all had problems. He ended up committing suicide a few months ago, a year ago. Been quite a while, but I would say that was awesome of him to put in the memory for a memorial.
Gotta agree.
He was the kind of person that came from a family that I guess didn't give a rat's ass about him and all that, and it does make me grateful, and that makes me something to be grateful that even though I had things bad, and with this guy named Big Gay Daddy Jack I lived with, you know, I mean, yeah, things were bad as I was growing up, but not as bad also. But to make a long story short on that, it was awesome that Trey did this for this certain person. Awesome. And anyways, as we now hopefully I can have a little interview with Aaron here, right? How you doing? It's Safery Jack here. We're, you know, he's one of Trey's workers helping him pump in the donuts. Tell us about the facility and the donut eating challenge. And what's the rules on that?
The donut eating challenge is exercise. If they go in the system of the donuts. And you have to get it under a minute and 20 seconds.
I just ate 2 chocolate donuts in what was that, like 2 minutes?
Smoking.
And that was how many minutes you said that was the...
20 to 20 seconds.
And it shouldn't be long. Shouldn't be bad.
We'll give it a cup of water.
Woohoo! And then the whistles. What's those whistles?
That's just
Can you give us a demonstration? Yeah. So is that when people get good or
just whatever. If I'm saying like, hey, you inside the door, I don't want to have to get you again. Give people attention.
Nice.
Make them mad.
I'm really impressed on how Trey extended this shop because we were talking about how we remember back in the day as Duval, we said this was like our spot when he was a whole, when he was not even that big in business. And no, it's really impressive how he made a good success because this was a big ghetto at one time. And of course, knowing and realize understanding why people wouldn't want to bring their children downtown.
Nowadays it's like
now these days, the way things are, I mean, I'm just blown away how the line goes all the way to Burnside.
Yeah, and then all the way back.
And I'll tell you, that was before he modeled the place, that was the smart thing he did was have a second location before he started extending the original place. And so how long have you worked here for New Donuts?
8 months.
What do you think of the job? Awesome. I bet you see a lot of weird things happen. As I was telling them, as we all know, good things come in pink boxes. And now that it's almost springtime here, back here in the Pacific Northwest once again, the tourists are coming back in town, so be ready to keep frying more of that dough and all that awesome.
Yeah, we've already been kind of gearing up for that.
Yeah, I mean, what's the one donut?
One donut is actually inspired by the whole true It's called the Maple Blizzard one.
They don't really put the herbs in there, do they? Okay, so it's not, but it's not like a. Oh, that's the one. How much are you asking? Are those?
95 cents.
95 cents. Give me, actually I want one of those. You have like sold me on that. And that's your but it's not gonna get you buzzed or anything like that. And that's just it.
I mean, what you do with your own time is fine.
I'm pretty sure the city where they might frown on that. But let's see here. This is a blunt donut right here. Now it looks like an ice cream cone. At least something like this, you're not going to get a big brain freeze. Oh yeah. Let's go and check it out. It's a free donut each challenge. Do you think I can handle this stuff challenge?
Oh, brother, you got it in the bag.
I think Trey could do a better job, but
Maybe they'll let you even toot the
I think I
whistle.
better keep my mouth shut in the meantime. But, I would point out, most of all the other good donuts there, you got the gingerbread doll, of course the maple bacon, and then there's one, you got the Oreo cookies, and then the other one's like the Captain Crunch and your Fruit Loop. The bubble gum was awesome because you get a little treat in the middle if people like the bubble gum. I should ask Aaron, hey, did you guys used to have like a donut that had toothpaste, some kind of like mouthwash or some kind of experience?
We had long ago Pepto-Bismol.
Do you guys still carry that donut? Why not?
Because the health department said that because there's no nutritional effects on the medicine that we were serving, we can't serve it as food. And none of us are like MDs.
Right. If it wasn't for the health department doing all the regulations, that would you have still served that donut till this day?
You know, I'm not sure. That's a good question. Hopefully, that'd be kind of cool.
One thing I should ask, what do you think about the maple bacon bar?
I think it's the greatest thing ever.
Because I've had comments where people think that like, bacon on like piece of meat on a maple bar, like you wouldn't see it at any donut shop.
The way I look at it is, like, if somebody is grossed out by the thing, I always ask them, do you like maple? And they're like, yeah. Like, do you like bacon? Do you like donuts? Well, if they say yes to all three of those things, chances are they'll probably like bacon maple pie.
As we see, there's a road product here that, now did Trey come up with this recipe for the road maple bacon beer, the beer?
I have no idea, honestly.
Because my opinion, I tried that once I bought that over at one of the Ring Dragon, because they're owned by Rogue, and I tried that, to me it kind of tasted like Kahlua.
Oh yeah?
That's my opinion.
There's a new one out now.
From Voodoo Donuts?
Yeah, there's a Memphis Mafia one.
And that's a Rogue product?
It's a Rogue product, yeah. It's better than the bacon.
I should try that. I'd say it was alright. It kind of tastes like cough syrup. And I had a lot of people, and I asked a lot of people what they thought of it, and they said they didn't care. They didn't say what they just made a comment like they just didn't care for it.
Yeah. I would prefer the Memphis Mafia one.
Memphis Mafia. I will have to try that.
It's got like a little lingering banana flavor when you it lingers on the back of your tongue.
Does he really use the donut for the recipe for brewing the beer, or is that some kind of road secret?
Oh, that's a definite road secret.
Because I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty. Oh well, I better.
I really don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I know that the reason why it's so expensive is because they like have to clean the vats out that like cooks the bacon.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. It's probably.
I've worked at some burger restaurants, so I know and understand when cooking meat is a messy job.
Can be. It's crazy.
Just like, and I worked at pizza places where I cleaned ceilings, so I understand there's a lot of cleaning involved.
The bacon grease gives me a nice connection.
What's your guys' favorite donut here at Voodoo? Right. Would you prefer anybody who never had your
My favorite donut is the Butterfingering. It's a chocolate cake donut with vanilla frosting and Butterfinger.
And that's with like Butterfinger.
Yeah, Butterfinger caramels.
But it's called the Butterfingering donut?
Also, the blueberry cake is really good also, but I really prefer to have them like warm with like fresh glaze, and unfortunately customers don't usually get them that way.
So I wanted to ask, what's your opinion about the peanut butter one? What would you say on the rating on like the Oreo cookie?
So if you're gonna order a bunch of donuts, don't eat that one first because you'll get really full and it's really rich.
And peanut butter.
I think it tastes good because the Oreos are good.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if you can imagine just a regular Oreo donut with chocolate, then you can more.
It's kind of like the Willy Wonka chocolate bar, how they say, how many sweets can you guzzle? And you guys got a lot of sweets that are worth guzzling. I don't know about dealing with the heartaches, but no, I would say in my opinion, since I've seen Voodoo Donuts grew, you guys done a really awesome success.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even see, I see people waiting in line just to get in the nightclubs. And I don't think not even the nightclubs are that successful. I mean, even though they are.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. They do treat their employees pretty well because of it, which is.
And, before we close out this video, I see a lot of people drumming around here and making. What's you guys' opinion about the drummers, and are they making?
I only really have an opinion if they're good.
As long as they're just not.
If they suck, I don't want them out here.
Because I've seen a few of them get ran out.
Because I don't want you making annoying racket outside of the shop.
With the, I don't blame you, and I know you guys are trying to do a business, and
if you're really good, I'll stand there and watch you all night. But if you suck,
like take it somewhere else. No, I hear you. But hey, I want to thank you guys very much as we've run along it, and I think we're taking that. I want to thank you guys very much for allowing me to do an interview with Hey, Trey's an awesome guy. Like I sang with him in his karaoke band. And I plan to be doing some more postings along with my other karaoke and Zoo Bomb other videos I've done.
Alright,
and there'll be more to come. So if you look me up on Safery Jack, and you'll look under Voodoo Donuts. So anyway, what's your name? Emily. Nice to meet you. Hey, thank you guys very much. Awesome donuts. Keep up the good work and keep pumping that dough for the tourists. The spring is here in the Northwest again. So as your friend here, Safery Jack, here at Voodoo Donuts, sign out saying over and out cut.